Good morning, children. I am storyteller Uttam Dave, and today I'm going to tell you a story which is called Christmas Gifts. Christmas was coming, and Mr. Frank thought that he should give some gifts to his two sons. The names of the sons were Sam and Zeke. Sam was the younger one, and Zeke was the older one. So finally, it was just 2 days away from Christmas when Mr. Frank went and bought some gifts for his two children, Sam and Zeke. Now, on the day of Christmas, Mr. Frank himself dressed up like Santa Claus, and the gifts which he had bought for his sons Sam and Zeke, he took both the gifts and placed them in his drawing room on a table, and then he comfortably seated himself on a chair. A little later, he called his wife Martha and said, "Look, Martha, I am ready. Now you better go and call both your sons, and I want to really see whether they deserve these gifts or not." Martha did not understand what Mr. Frank was saying, but as a dutiful wife, she went out of the room and brought both her sons into the room. The moment Sam saw a Santa Claus seated on a chair, he ran towards him and placed himself on his lap. On the other hand, Zeke did not even care to see the Santa, and what he was busy looking at were the gifts which were placed on the table. So he quickly went to the gifts and started opening them. After a while, it was time for the Santa to leave. So he was casually walking out of the room when Zeke shouted out to his mother, "Mummy, Mummy, please tell Santa Claus to wait. I have not even cared yet to meet him." But Santa Claus, who was actually Mr. Frank, pretended as if he had not heard this, and he walked out of the room. A little later, he entered the room, this time as Mr. Frank and not as Santa Claus. And then, when Zeke saw his father once again, he ran up to him and said, "Daddy, Daddy, I told Santa Claus to wait, but he did not wait for me. Now what do I do?" And then Santa Claus, that was Mr. Frank, told his elder son Zeke, "Look, friend, look, my little son, people are more important than gifts. Do you understand that? So always pay more attention to people than you do to your gifts." The elder son Zeke understood what his father was trying to say, and he said, "Yes, Daddy, I will always do that in future." So my dear little children, what did you learn from this story? The value of the story is that people are more important than gifts. Dear children, always try to remember that people are more important than gifts, and I will come up with a new story again very soon. Bye bye.